Hi guys, I'm going to do a sweater dress haul today just because they're one of my favorite things to wear for fall and winter. It's one of those wardrobe essentials that's so easy just to put on. You've got to think about coordinating what top with what bottom. They're so versatile. I'm going to start with the more kind of sexy, sleek styles and then kind of move to the looser, comfier, cozier styles. And I'm going to start with the Lovers and Friends black sweater dress. It's definitely the most fitted and kind of sexiest style of all these sweater dresses, mainly because of that really high thigh slit. And I wasn't quite aware of how high the thigh slit was when I bought it, but once I got it, I was like, actually, it's kind of really cool because it's one of those sweater dresses now I can wear on a night out, wear a belt with it, wear thigh-high boots, and really dress it up and just do that glam factor with it, versus putting on tights or leggings or something like that for kind of a more casual look to kind of hide a bit more leg. But I just think it's a really cool style if you're looking for something different. It is quite a thick material, I have to say, so it is one of the warmer sweater dresses, and this is an extra small. What I would say is I'm 5'2". If you're tall, this is going to be really, really short on you, especially with that, and you're going to end up wiggling around with it. So just, I would say if you're shorter or petite, this dress might work better for you unless you like really, really short styles. Otherwise, just throw some tights or leggings under there. Another thing I really like about this is the collar. So the collar isn't a rollover turtleneck, it's just one thick piece, which is kind of really cool. You haven't got to roll it and fiddle with it and make it try and look all pretty. And then the cuffs are ribbed as well, so they stay in place. They're not falling up or down. And then if I pull them up, if you get too hot, they stay in place. If you're not a fan of hand washing, again, I probably wouldn't go for this sweater dress. I'd choose one of the other ones in this, just because it is hand wash only. I know some machines, washing machines, do that hand wash delicate rinse. I would still err on the side of caution and do it as a kind of a proper hand wash. But yeah, I think it's just one of those really cool dresses that's really fun to play around with. And then this is what it looks like with tights. So it just kind of makes that thigh slit a little bit kind of less obvious and more subtle. Okay, so this is the first dress. I'm going to put the links to everything in the description below. But let's pop the next one on. Okay, so this is another Lovers and Friends sweater dress. I know you're probably thinking another black turtleneck sweater dress, but it is really different. And like I said, I wear them a lot in the fall winter, so I like to have a few on rotation. This one is a lot lighter weight material, and the roll neck actually folds over. It's not that fixed one. What I like about this and that makes it different to the other one is the hemline is completely different. It's kind of that high-low, almost like a tulip hemline, and it has the ruching in the front there. I don't know if you can see that. And then the waistline isn't as fitted. So although it's kind of a really fitted dress, I like that it's got that in the middle, so it's not quite so show everything kind of fitted. It's still kind of got that almost like a t-shirt fitted feel in the middle, and it is slightly longer than the other one because it doesn't have that slit. So if you're kind of looking for something, and you can pull it down if you wanted it longer, it depends how much you want to bag the waist over. So I was tending just to bag it over a little bit more. And then this is a style that doesn't need a belt with it either. You can just wear it as is because it's already got that structured waist on it. Like I said, a lot lighter weight than the other one, so it's a really good transitional style piece. Wearing an extra small, I feel like it runs true to size. I would say again, it might be a little bit short if you're on the taller side, so you might want to wear like I'm doing now, like wear tights with them or leggings and just kind of use it as a layering piece, or wear it kind of as a sexy going out piece without anything and don't worry about how short it is. Okay, let's move on to dress number 3. Okay, dress number 3 is another Lovers and Friends turtleneck sweater dress. I promise they're not all turtleneck. I promise they're not all Lovers and Friends. I just kind of did a whole revolve haul, and that's what a lot of them tended to be because it was just the style I was liking. What sold me on this one was firstly the color. The color is just such a pretty shade of blue, and I haven't got anything like that, so I thought that'd be really fun to have. The other thing was I thought the sleeves were a bit different on it as well. They're just a bit different to kind of the normal just fitted ones, and you can still roll them up. You can just put them up like that and they do stay up if you're like, okay, I don't want that whilst you're eating dinner or lunch, you're sleeves all dangling in your food. Never fun. So this was a really good find from them. Again, this is an extra small from Lovers and Friends. I do find their sizing is really, really consistent, which is one thing I like about this brand. It's really, really super soft as well. I love this material. You know, sometimes sweater dresses or wool fabrics can be a bit itchy. This is really, really soft, and I have to say I really love that about it. I do kind of like that mid-weight feel to it as well. There is a slight rib texture to it, but it's not that thick rib knit that I'm going to show you on one of the other sweater dresses. So this is just one of those really good dresses. It's easy to dress up and dress down. I know a color like this, it can be a bit confusing about what to wear on your feet. And I've worn pretty much everything with this blue sweater dress. I kind of think you can either wear cream boots like these. I've worn white boots, which look really fun for fall and spring. It's just a lot fresher than black. Black knee-high boots, thigh-high boots. You can kind of throw on anything with this and it actually still works, because sometimes blue and black I can be a bit iffy with. It works with this dress because it's such a bright and vibrant blue. What else can I tell you about it? This is my favorite sweater dress probably of this whole haul. I just think it's one of those dresses that could either be a sexy sweater dress, or you could throw a longer length kind of blazer or cape blazer on with it, wear it to work, put it with tights, put it with leggings. Really, really versatile style that always gets attention because it's so different to a black. If you wanted to change it up a bit as well, a really, really easy thing to do is just to add some kind of belt to it. I really like a gold chain belt with this, just so it kind of stands out, makes it a bit different to doing just your regular black leather belt. I have a story about this belt actually. I was at home in England this year and I dropped it on the floor and the coin fell off the end. It just sheared off. So I'm waiting for a quote on having this repaired, if you're wondering where that big piece is. But you see what I mean? That just kind of changes it up, especially I would probably do it a bit tighter. For a night out, it just kind of adds it a bit of more of that, almost like a 90s Y2K aesthetic to it, which is so in right now as well. So have fun with these looks. Don't just think throw on a sweater dress, throw on knee-high boots and be done. Play around, make the style your own, and kind of add some current trends as well to kind of make it a little bit more fashion forward rather than just a classic style. Okay, let's pop on dress number 4. So this dress is from LULUS. It's a change, and it's an extra small roll neck sweater dress. And what's different about this one is the texture of the knit, the neckline, the fit, the length, a few different things. So this is one of those sweater dresses I would wear for a more casual, kind of like just wearing it with my flat boots, walking around, running errands. Can you see it is that looser, baggier fit? You could belt it if you wanted to make it a little bit kind of more fitted in the waistline. And then this is going to be the pattern of the knit. It has a center line and then almost like a diagonal knit going down there. The sleeves have got that rib going all the way down. And then the neckline is that much kind of looser roll neck. So it's kind of there, it's a big funnel neck, and then just roll down, and you can kind of play with it to get it to kind of, it just kind of naturally does its own thing and sits how it wants to, honestly, to be fair. And then the back of it is a really decent length. If you don't want too mini sweater dress, this is the length of the extra small. And again, I'm 5'2", so you can kind of see the length of the back is on my knees. I mean, that's a pretty long sweater dress. I actually prefer these with knee-high boots that have got a little heel on rather than over the knee flats. Just because proportionately, I think that looks better on me. It's not quite as much dress straight to the hem of the boot line, and that's one of the things I like to see a little bit of skin between a boot and a dress, even if they're thigh-high. So I tend to save my over-the-knee boots for like mini sweater dresses. But this is definitely one of the more affordable dresses on here. LULUS has some really good pieces. I have to say their quality is pretty consistent, their sizes are pretty consistent. So if you're looking for a more affordable, casual, cozy sweater dress, definitely check out LULUS. I'll put the link for this below as well. But I'm gonna pop on the last sweater dress for you, which is totally different to all the rest. So let's take a look. And this is the very last sweater dress. It's not a turtleneck. So this is definitely the loosest and coziest and thickest material of all of the sweater dresses I've worn today in this sweater dress review haul. But it is, again, a Lovers and Friends. And the reason I've ended up with so many of their dresses was I wasn't looking by brand. I was looking just at styles I liked. And this one spoke to me. What I loved was this gold chain and leather detailing down it. And the pockets are actual pockets. They're not just kind of for aesthetic. They actually are functional. So this is an extra small. You could probably size down a size if you wanted a more fitted look, but I feel like this is a sweater dress that's supposed to be kind of oversized, more comfy. It is short. It is a mini sweater dress. So you might want to order a couple of different sizes, play around with them. So I ordered this Lovers and Friends mini sweater dress from Revolve. And you know I shop at Revolve a lot because I'm a Revolve ambassador. I love their selection, but they also have free shipping and returns. So if you're unfamiliar with a brand, it means you can order a couple of sizes, send the one back that doesn't work. So yeah, this is an extra size. It's my normal size. It's the size I wore in all of them. It is super warm and thick though. That's the only thing I'm saying. With this one, it's definitely more of a winter sweater dress. It's going to probably be too hot for fall, spring. And then obviously you can layer all your Spanx leggings underneath, your leggings, whatever you want to do, your tights with them. I'm wearing it with knee-high boots again, just because when I wear thigh-high boots with this dress, they almost come up too high, unless they kind of just over the knee. But true thigh-high boots with this, it's just, it kind of loses the hemline, and I like to see skin, like I said, between the boots and the sweater dress. But that's just a personal taste. And what's cool about this sweater dress, it's one of those really versatile sweater dresses that's so easy to dress up or down, whether you want to wear it with some gold hoop earrings and a gold bracelet for a night out, whether you want to wear it just kind of with flat boots and walk around in the daytime because of that looser fit. It's one of those styles you can really make your own. So that's it for this sweater dress haul. I hope you found a dress you liked. If you have any questions on any of the dresses, pop them in the comments below so that I can get back to you. I'm going to get out of this because I'm really hot underneath all of these lights right now. I hope you found some styling inspiration here. I'm going to keep doing these review hauls because I really like sharing my latest favorite pieces with you and hopefully giving you some outfit ideas for the current or the next season. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.